before this video starts, I would just like to take a moment to say a massive thank you to all of you for 100 subscribers. It well and truly means the world to me that 100 of you are willing to stick around to watch me do all kinds of things on this channel. I cannot express how grateful I am for all of you who genuinely show interest in me and the things that I do. It means a lot, and I'm honestly a little bit overwhelmed by this, and honestly it's just incredible, and I wanted to say a massive thank you to all of you. Anyway, I'll stop rambling now. On with the video. Enjoy! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie, and today I'm going to be making a Sucrose inspired bag from Genshin Impact. I really love Sucrose. I love Genshin Impact. It's a great game. I've been playing it for about 3 months now. I'm actually going to be playing it on my Twitch pretty soon, twitch.tv/epictoffee. It'll be linked in the description along with all my other socials, so go and follow me on there if you care, I guess. And I got really lucky when I first started the game because I got her as one of the first character pulls that I did. Honestly, I got so lucky to get that. It's like actually kind of ridiculous how lucky I got with some of my character pulls. Like pretty much all the characters that I have at the moment are ones that have then been on banners, and I got them before they were on the banner. And honestly, my luck is incredible. I still can't get Venti though. It's unfair. So I was thinking, I've been thinking about this for about a month now, being like, how cool would it be to have a bag that was inspired by her game design? Because her character is really, really cool. She has all these really fun colours, her hair is incredible and beautiful, and her outfit is so cool. And so I was like, I'm going to make a bag inspired by her. And I have my little like sketches and stuff of the bag here. I will put a nice version up for you on screen. So I was taking a lot of colours from her general design. Like, she has a really pretty hair colour. She has a lot of blue in her outfit, but I've decided to put that in the lining of the bag because blue doesn't really match my general colour palette, and I wanted this bag to be something that would match the rest of my wardrobe so that I could wear it a lot, because, you know, practicality and wearability is always something to consider. So I've put the blue in the inside, but I think that actually looks pretty good. In Genshin Impact, all the characters have these little kind of gems almost. They're called visions that allow them to have their cool elemental powers, and so I wanted to include that on the bag because that's like obviously a really big important thing in like the lore of this, like, the game. So I wanted to include it. I'm going to make it out of clay, and I'm going to just have to really hope that it works. I'm just going to hot glue it on and hope that it stays. But it's going to look really cool if I can pull it off. Yeah, so it's going to be this kind of pretty big bag, actually. It's going to be a crossbody bag. The goal is to have it big enough to put my laptop in, because, again, practicality. I actually have already started this. I've actually done, like, the whole lining already. It looks really, really messy from here, but I swear it looks good on the inside. It's with this blue wool to be the main blue part of her outfit. And I actually ran out of the blue wool because I didn't buy the blue wool for this project. I already had it. I had a lot of it from I don't know where. I had like 4 balls of this wool, and so I used that for this, and I very nearly ran out. I managed to find another blue wool, which happens to also be in her colour design, which is really lucky for me to sew the different rectangles. This entire project is rectangles. It's so boring. So I sewed on interfacing to make it more sturdy, I guess, because wool tends to stretch when you put heavy objects on it, so it wasn't going to hold my laptop otherwise. So I sewed interfacing on, and you know, this interfacing is supposed to be ironed on, but I really didn't want to risk the wool not being too happy about having a hot iron put on it, because I really didn't think that was going to go well, so I didn't do that, because I thought that would just generally be a bit of a bad idea, a bit of a dumb move on my part. So I sewed it on with this pretty blue wool, and it actually turned out pretty well. I was a little concerned about how the contrasting blue colour was going to turn out, but I actually really like it. The next bit I'm going to do is the main white outside of the bag. Again, it's just rectangles. Like, really, there's not much of a... It's not very complex, this whole thing. It's just sew a bunch of rectangles together. So, yeah, let's go and make this white rectangle. white bit is done. I can't attach it yet because I need to do the mint, the mint closure flap bit first so that I can place these little snaps on correctly in the right place, and so that I can attach the little bit to the sides of the strap. So I'll go do that bit first, and then I can start putting things together. New day, different outfit. Coming along pretty well. Everything's pretty much just pinned on at the moment. So I need to sew the straps together properly to make it work. It's so cool that I managed to make this work. It's actually adjustable. I genuinely didn't think I could do this. It's really cool. And then sew all of these different pieces together because they're currently just attached with stitch markers, and so I need to fix that. But yeah, and then other than that, that's all I can do today because I also need to paint the little clay piece that's going to go on the front. It's so cool though that this actually works. I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I seem to expect it to not work, but it does, and that's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go and sew all these bits together and come back when I've done that. It's coming together. Yo, look at it. Ah. Oh my god, it's like finally hit me that it's actually like a thing that's like gonna work. So it's almost done. The only thing I have left to do now is to make the clay piece that is gonna go on here, and hopefully it's not gonna be too heavy, and just hot glue it on and hope it stays. And there you have it. It's done. A Sucrose inspired messenger bag. Yo. Oh my god. I actually love it. It's like a little bit chipped on this cool little clay bit. This clay bit is so cool. I didn't think it was actually gonna work. I was super stressed last night because I was like, oh my god, what if it doesn't stay on? What if it just falls off? But it didn't. It's fine. We're good. Everything worked out. I was a little concerned that it was going to be too heavy and I was going to have to come up with another idea, which I really didn't have time to do, but it worked, so everything's fine. And it functions. It actually holds my laptop like I planned for it to, which is good because I didn't know what I was going to do if it didn't, because that was the reason for making it, was to carry my laptop in it. And so if it didn't work, I was like, well, now what? But it worked, so everything's fine. And yeah, I'm so happy with how this came out. It's honestly like one of my favorite things I've made so far. I say that about everything I make. I always say like, oh my god, it's my favorite thing I've made so far. But everything's my favorite thing because I love it. All the hard work that went into this has really paid off. And oh yes, it's so cool. Yeah, and it's I love Genshin so much. And again, having a cool Genshin inspired thing is so cool because at the moment Genshin is one of my favorites, if not my favorite game to play at the moment. And yeah, it's such a cool game, and Sucrose is my favorite character in the whole game except for Venti because Venti's great. We stan Venti. I want more story quests with Venti, can you tell? I miss my boy. Yeah, I'm also, if you enjoy Genshin content and want more of it, I'll be playing Genshin over on my Twitch. Nice segue there. Follow me on Twitch for more Genshin content, along with Minecraft and other games, starting very, very soon at the time of recording this. Probably already started by the time this video goes out, hopefully. Check that out, it's going to be a fun time. And also follow me on Instagram for updates on future projects and or videos. And yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I would like to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, everybody!